And now another Indian is heading a global American tech giant. IIT-Bombay graduate Parag Agrawal has just become the chief executive officer of Twitter after Jack Dorsey, co-founder and CEO, resigned from the post yesterday. Here's more on Parag Agrawal, a new Desi helming a big US tech company.
After leading the world's biggest microblogging site for 16 years, Jack Dorsey has stepped down from the post of Twitter CEO. The 45-year-old tech tycoon shared an emotional message to announce his resignation. Dorsey said he'd worked hard for the company to break away from its founders, adding that the decision to step down was his own. The Twitter founder said he will serve in the board to help the organization complete its transition. Dorsey ended by saying not many founders put the company over their ego. The tweet garnered nearly 1 lakh likes in just 1 hour. During his tenure of 16 years, Dorsey was no stranger to controversies. From holding a Smash Brahmanical Patriarchy poster in 2018 to liking tweets supporting the farmers' protest, and more recently being locked in a battle with the Indian government over the new IT guidelines, he's had his own share of fights. The tech entrepreneur and philanthropist in his message named Indian-American tech executive Parag Agrawal as the new CEO. Dorsey said his trust in Agrawal is bone deep and that he was unanimously appointed by the board. The Twitter founder said the new CEO has been behind every critical decision of the company and he leads with heart and soul. Agrawal took charge by thanking Dorsey for his continued friendship, mentorship, trust and partnership. In an email he wrote to the Twitter team, he highlighted that exciting opportunities lay ahead for the organization. Twitter's newest CEO is an IIT-Bombay graduate and has been with the microblogging site for over a decade, overseeing machine learning and AI across Twitter. Just minutes after Parag Agrawal took over, controversy erupted over an old tweet which said, "If they do not make a distinction between Muslims and extremists, then why should I distinguish between white people and racists?" Despite starting on a controversial footing, Parag Agrawal has joined the long list of Indian-origin business leaders at the helm of top tech businesses.
Parag Agrawal's elevation as the CEO of Twitter is a further mark of success of Indians in Silicon Valley. It is almost inspirational in a fairy tale-like way for not just the Indian Americans who are rejoicing in US today, but for thousands of Indians who live abroad and especially in India who harbor dreams of success in Silicon Valley. This is Savita Patel at the Twitter headquarters in San Francisco for India Today TV.
As you probably know, Parag Agrawal is only the latest Indian to head big tech in the United States. There are a whole bunch of others who've been there before him and are still sitting at the top of many of those big tech companies. Akshita reminds you of who they are.
Let's break down for you all the Indian tech leaders. Parag Agrawal, the CEO of Twitter, is joining an elite list, a league of extraordinary Indians. Besides him, you have Sundar Pichai, Google CEO, also an IIT graduate. He's a Chennai boy. Satya Nadella from Hyderabad is the CEO of Microsoft. Then you have Arvind Krishna, the IBM CEO, born in West Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. Shantanu Narayan is the Adobe CEO. He too, like Satya Nadella, is from Hyderabad. And that's not all. The list goes on. You've got Raghuraman, who is the VMware CEO, and Dinesh Paliwal, Harman International CEO. These are the Indians who are ruling the roost and continue to head Silicon Valley. The latest in that list is Parag Agrawal.